Huh? Where am I? Maybe... Is this a dream? Oh? There's someone there. Who is it? Someone I know? I can't remember. I'm sure that's no problem. Or, I'm sure that's no big deal. I think I dreamt something. But I can't quite remember what that dream was about. Oh, I forgot to check my gold saucer ticket at 9 p.m. Shit. It's a jumbo cactpot. Oh no. I just started out my new Let's Play and I forgot about the gold saucer ticket. I don't think I'm gonna do that for this weekend. Oh well, today's another day at the company. Yeah, I do glad that they've like updated a lot of things for this game. Like, the fairy type didn't actually exist before like Gen 6. So yeah, when this first came out, it's like Pokemon like Clefairy or I think Jigglypuff were only just like normal types. At least I think Jigglypuff was. Pokemon may undergo Mega Evolution by using an Empowerment Seed as opposed to Awakening Emeras. Unlike Super, Groudon and Kyogre may also undergo Primal Reversion through this method. Oh wow. I didn't know that. The toolbox size will increase with the player's rank. The player can now preset teams like in Super Mystery Dungeon, and the amount of these presets is increased with the rank. Teammates in camps will get experience points, even if they don't go on a mission. Well, that's a very forgiving. That takes the experience share to a whole new level. And prior to boss encounters, the rescue team will be fully healed. Okay. That is also pretty easy. Good morning, Brian. Aren't you up early? Oh, so you checked the mailbox. So was there anything? Were there any rescue requests? Huh? There's nothing. I guess that makes sense. It is a weekend. After all, we've only just begun. Oh well, we should go to Pokemon Square. We should check the Pelipper post office. I think they'll have jobs posted. Well, we don't want to pick up the mail? Right, this is Pokemon Square. Oh yeah, oh my god. Does anybody remember that purple Kecleon? It's not a shiny, but it's just a random purple Kecleon that exists. You can buy and sell items at the Kecleon shop. It's almost the same thing as like the pink Butterfree in that episode. That's Felicity Bank. You can save your money here. This is the Gulpin Link Shop. Gulpin can link moves for you. Huh? What's linking? Well, if you link moves, you can use them together at the same time. You should just ask Gulpin for details. Yeah, I never really understood that one, even back in the old ones. This is Kangaskhan storage. If you store items here, they'll be safe. You should store important items here before you go out to a dungeon. Oh, I even see the little baby. And over there is the Makuhita Dojo. Oh. At the dojo, you can learn or get training on various maneuvers used in dungeons. What do you think? The businesses here help us. Oh, and there's also the Pelipper post office. That's up past here. I think we can get rescue job information there. And I think we shall. Your partner will tell you all kinds of things. When you're not sure where to go, just ask. Okay. That's pretty much all that is. I think there's supposed to be Wigglytuff's little guild, where you can add more dungeons to your map. I just have to know when that is. I will store these reviver seeds. I don't think I need them just yet. So it should be good. And looks like over here we have a pond with Whiscash. I've heard fissures have opened up in the ground here and there. They're trouble for everyone. It worries me to no end, thinking that children will fall down into them. Much like just what happened with Caterpie? Yes, it does. Yes, so much for the gold saucer ticket. The Pelipper post office. I do like these. I do like this. It almost just feels like it's a drawing, but I think it's also like a 3D layout. And I would always love how it's like near an ocean. I think that's one of my vibes. Look at this bulletin board. It's a list. It lists rescue jobs. Check it out. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's tons. Which means we're gonna have to accept every single one of them. See? There were jobs listed, right? If you want to do a rescue job, choose the job and then go to the dungeon that's indicated. Gonna go to dungeons by taking the path near the base. To the south. While we're starting out, we could handle the jobs that are posted here. Doing that should get your team some recognition. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Oh, man. God, I really see that. I could actually really see that the background with the clouds. I think it's like really too close. I kind of feel like that it's probably too close. I've studied like way too much layout to understand that. Anyways, let's go do some dungeons and then we'll advance through the story. Do 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 do. Actually, I think we forgot to get the jobs that are listed here. Check the mail. Oh, it just says welcome to the rescue team. Okay. I think it only just tells us news. Right, so we can do 3 jobs in this dungeon. Like 3 jobs at once. So that was all, yeah, that was pretty much all the features that inherited from older games. Water gun. Take that. Yeah, I think that was all the features inherited from older games. And then there's a bunch of like new features that were added on to the game. Much like the auto mode that was talked about just by hitting the L button. It will move the player and their team until an enemy is approached or the button is pressed again. If the player is near an enemy, they cannot enable auto mode. Oh, blast seeds. The blast seeds are really good. Much like the pebbles and the sticks. Do do. Oof, why would you take my attack down? Using the A button now selects the best move against an opponent. Really? Oh, well, I see the Rattata. Oh, it does. Okay. It used my water gun attack. Huh. Well, why would it choose, like, the best attack? If I feel like it should use that attack that's, like, which was, like, last used, right? So once we find a rescued Pokemon, or done like a rescue job, we held up the rescue badge and you. But would you like to escape the dungeon? No. We just shined that badge's power and we sent them to God. we just sent them to heaven. Ow. There we go. The typeless standard attack available in prior titles can no longer be used by the player. Typeless standard attack. Okay. The game now autosaves per turn. Can be loaded from inside dungeons. Wow. Sing. I don't know about that. I don't think I want to make it learn Sing yet. I think you can like tutor. I think you can like tutor them to learn the moves it used to learn. Oh. Would want to help out my Skitty. Nope, I think we're good. We're doing just fine. Evolutionary items have been replaced with evolution crystals, which are consumed whenever a Pokemon with evolution requirements outside of level wishes to evolve. So I just get an evolution crystal, which are consumed whenever a Pokemon with evolution requirements Oh, okay, so like a Pokemon with like a trade evolution. So like Machoke, Haunter, Kadabra, like those Pokemon, they would require evolution crystals. Because those are the ones that don't require a level up to evolve. Oh, I see. Hey, look at that, treasure boxes. So yeah, like as soon as I leave the dungeon, it's gonna like open the chest for me. I would assume so. What else was there? It is now possible to recruit defeated enemies that are up to 2 tiles away from the leader. Oh, wow. So if I use like a ranged attack. Oh God, that was a lot of damage. There we go. So if I use like a ranged attack, it will still matter to recruit Pokemon. That's actually pretty cool. Like, I've always wondered that because in the old games, you would have to at least be in front of the wild Pokemon for it to recruit. That would also work for like legendary Pokemon as well. Like, I think it only works by random chance. But I think in this game, I think they updated it so that it's almost guaranteed. Okay, that should be the Rossberry. Wait, I didn't even get to see what the third option was. New Wonder Orbs and Traps. Fainting in a dungeon now results in a total loss of all items and money that they had in the toolbox. Okay, so it just clears up everything. as if like nothing happened. Enemy Pokemon that defeat an ally or other enemy Pokemon. In the case of Shedinja and certain targeting moves such as Earthquake, will no longer evolve, but instead become empowered. This can trigger Mega Evolution if applicable. Okay. Ooh, I got Thief. The items you receive have been sent to the storage. Occasionally, a team member can repeat the move they previously used in the same turns. That's what I thought. Like, couldn't they just do that for me? When defeating an enemy Pokemon with linked moves, they will only faint after the last move of the set is used. Is this chair becoming like squeakier and squeakier by the minute? I'm wondering if I like let it loose. In any case, like, it's probably gonna be due for a new one. Good morning. Let's do our best today. Uh-oh. What's going on? Tunnel over here, tunnel over there. Tunnels everywhere. Digging is so much fun. There, where am I? Hey, what's going on? Oh my, apologies. My name is Diglett. I was having a blast digging tunnels in front of the Pelipper post office. So much that I kept on digging and ended up here. I'm sorry I ruined your nice place. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just a hole. Keep that for memes. Are you saying you will forgive me? Too many holes might annoy others, so don't dig too many. Of course, thank you. From now on, I'll have fun digging, but I'll also make sure to patch up the holes from time to time. Goodbye. So now I do believe that the hole that Diglett just made up is actually a, it's actually a shortcut that takes us to the Pelipper post office. Believe it or not. We also got dojo tickets from the rescue that we did with Rattata. And also this letter. So I'm wondering if we can be able to do the Makuhita dojo just for like practice. Unless you want to keep doing like job requests. Ah, this is where you pick up the stones and spikes. You can set stone or spikes to throw by opening the menu and go into your toolbox. You can register it too. Select the item, then ZL, ZR to register it. You'll then be able to throw it by pressing ZL and ZR at the same time. And your teammates will be able to throw the item too. Oh, really? So if I do this, oh, okay. That's actually pretty cool. It's also pretty broken too, but I think, because I think it's like a, it's like, I think it's like a standard 20 damage. And, it's actually really good for like, if you're throwing it far away before the Pokemon can get in front of you. There is, rare qualities. Pokemon may now have rare qualities. They're passive bonuses that affects the entire team within dungeons. The system replaces the IQ and team skills from previous games. I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot about that mechanic. Gummies have been shrunk to 2 varieties. Oh my god, the gummies? Dude. I loved the gummies in Mystery Dungeon. Like they were really good for like just boosting stat powers. I think that's what they used to do. Rainbow gummies will raise a stat at random and will sometimes give the Pokemon a new rare quality. Deluxe gummies will raise a stat at random and will always give the Pokemon a new rare quality. That doesn't feel any different. Locked doors are now locked through invitations rather than keys. Unlocking these rooms gives the player multiple helpful items, along with up to 3 random Pokemon with a rare quality. And this is the only way to recruit Riolu. Oh. I take it that Riolu is a special recruit in this game. Since I said before, like these are 2 games that came out before Diamond and Pearl, and they were teasing a lot about Gen 4's Pokemon.